Can sharing patient details in a WhatsApp group land you in jail plus a 250 crore fine? You are in at least four of them. Maybe your specialty group, your batchmates. A case gets tough. So you snap a photo of a lesion, crop the face, and send it to 200 doctors for an opinion. You think it's professional courtesy, but Indian law calls it an illegal disclosure. And starting next May, that single WhatsApp message has a devastating price tag. Let's start with what's been illegal for 24 years. Regulation 7.14 of the IMC Ethics Regulation 2002. It states a doctor shall not disclose the secrets of a patient. Notice the wording: not shall not publish, not shall not sell, shall not disclose. If you do, that triggers Regulation 7.1, professional misconduct. Your state medical council gets involved and your registration is on the line. And guess what? There is no legal exception for sharing with colleagues. None. Now for the lies that you tell yourself. But I cropped the face. The law doesn't care. Under the DPDP Act, personal data is anything identifiable by or in relation to that data. In relation to is the trap, the tattoo, the hospital wristband, the unique disease in a small town, and the silent killer, metadata. The file holds your device info, time, and location. Cropping a photo does not anonymize it. If the patient can be identified by any route, you are guilty. Why am I warning you right now? Because the clock is ticking. The DPDP rules were notified in November 2025. By May 14, 2027, every single clinic and hospital in India officially becomes a data fiduciary. You have roughly 9 months. You must ensure notice, consent, security, and breach reporting. The Act's maximum penalty for health data breaches, it is a staggering 250 crore rupees. Will a solo doctor pay that? No. That's the statutory ceiling based on gravity. But a patient photo forwarded out of a group is a failure of security safeguards. Period. And here's the part that should terrify you. The second you hit send to that 200 member group, you lose control of that image forever. Someone screenshots it, it goes to another group, it ends up in a conference PowerPoint. Under the new breach reporting rules, you have to notify the board without delay. But how can you report it when you don't even know who has it? You can't unsend it. The trap isn't the posting, it is the irreversibility. So you still need second opinion. Do these 4 things to save your license. Number 1, get written specific consent for clinical images at the time of the photo. Standard admission forms are useless over here. Number 2, shoot tight, plain background, no word, wristbands, faces, or jewelry. Number 3, send it to one named colleague, one-to-one, not a group chat. Number 4, if you are a WhatsApp group admin, pin this rule to the top. As admin, you set the standard, everyone is judged again. 20 years ago, doctors discussed cases in the hallway and it ended there. Today, it's a digital file with metadata sitting permanently on 200 phones. The medicine didn't change, but the evidence did. So you have until May. Before you press send, ask yourself, if this reaches the patient, can I defend it in court? Thanks for watching.